And howdy, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. Gotta do the quick one today. Let's give a shout out to Danger Dale, Chris Leon, Who's Your Preppingers, Prepping with Sarge, Sassy Gal Prepping, Alpine Preparedness, Nays Northern Prepper, Garden State Gardener, Prepping by Faith, Idaho Garden Girl, Praxis Prepper, and Shadow Scout Swede. Now I'm going to keep it short this time. Stuff I got at Harbor Freight. Nice thing is, they gave me a flashlight for free because I have the card and the phone numbers in their system. We say, we owe you a flashlight, Uncle Al, which is kind of nice. Main reason why I went over there, because I have a lot of razor knives. I'm looking for a hawkbill flip knife. I do a lot of gardening and I do some carpeting work for some people. I haven't done it for the last 3 months, but if you ever garden or work with rope or carpet, this is a real good thing. It's a cheap copy of the Makita brand. It has some good points, it has some bad points. Now, this is Doyle. That's their copy of the Makita brand. I prefer buying Makita, but I don't have the budget, so we're going to cut it open. Now, a lot of people don't know this is the only legal flip knife in California because it's not considered a knife. It's considered, how can I say it? I'm trying to open this bubble wrap. People said, why don't you use a knife? I have a pair of scissors and it'll just be fine. Pain in the ass. Anti-theft packaging. It's really good. Now you have to be real careful because hawk bills are notoriously dangerously sharp. Okay. Now like the Makita, it's a liner lock. They don't have a full metal blade, but they have a wire clip on it that can be taken off easily. There you have that little tiny wrench. You can see that. And nice thing is, it locks in place. Now, you have to really push this button. Okay? Usually I clip this in the car for 2 reasons. I'm old, and if I have to cut out my safety belt, this works really good. Now, a lot of people say, why don't you get a pointy one, Uncle Al? Well, stick your head inside the car, and I'll show you what I could do. I keep telling people, I used to castrate sheep when I used to have real teeth. Okay? So, remember, a lot of people, I don't recommend a hawkbill. Alright? A lot of old timers, we carry these. Usually a 2-bladed one. One was a sheep foot and one was these. We just kindly old person gardening. Alright? Without this or the loop. Now, get my book out of my library. Let's see. Yeah, getting old. You could use the same moves, except you're not using your ring finger, like a cambit. Now, it takes a lot of practice, and you have to be really careful. But once you get good at it, there's 3 places a lot of people don't want to get good at. The groin area and the throat. Of course, you can take off a nose and eyes and ears fairly quickly and they won't notice. Okay? So anyway, that's what I bought. This is the only legal, knife in California because there's a lot of people work with cordage, electrical, construction, carpeting, you name it. It's very popular. It's an aluminum handle. It's one of the cheaper stainless steels, but I use a lot of razor knives and hawkbills when I work, and I do a lot of odds ends kind of jobs, and I find this is a lot faster and a lot quicker. What I really like is I got a free flashlight. Didn't pay anything, they just give it to me. Gil knows because he has one of these. These are great. They have a little hook, so you can hook it on. I always like stuff free, and you could broadcast a beam or use it as like a phaser. Oops, won't go back in. Yeah, you can work like a phaser. Take that, okay? Or you could use it as a lamp and stuff. Works really good. It's really fun. It's really nice. Also has a magnet right here. So anyway, folks, I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Check out your local Harbor Freight. It's not rocket science. You can pick up a lot of stuff. Or your Lowe's or your Home Depot. Okay? Grow a garden. Save America. Learn how to stockpile. Alright? Learn how to process. A lot of you don't know how to salt, ferment, pickle. None of you are good at that. Alright? And third thing, get a bicycle and spare tires. I keep telling this to people, but I gave up on defensive weapons because you're going to poke your eye out. Alright, folks, I'll catch you later. It's 2024, later than you think. God bless and good luck. Alright? You'll be needing it. Reality check time. Bye now.